Action Station! Welcome everyone, welcome back to Zerra's channel and to another, shall I say, epic battle. That is the least thing I can say. We have a huge pleasure to watch one of my subscribers, Sandro from EU server. He's taking this beast of battleship for spin. Now, please let me know what you think about HMS Conquer. You already know the answer. However, let's talk about this matchmaking. Enemy has one Yamato, one HMS Lion. I do believe it's one of the strongest tier 9 battleship in this game. 2 Bismarck and some tier 10 cruisers, Baltimore and Neptune, and 3 Shimakaze. However, enemy Shimakaze have 2 problems, probably 4, but it's one of the biggest counterparts versus I'm talking about the Shimakaze. It's actually Z52 and Fletcher. Shimakaze never want to engage a Fletcher or a Z52 because, especially Z52 with stupid good hydro, German hydro, yeah, you know the story. So on the other side, I would like to say from the start, this team have 4 versus enemy 3 destroyers. Sure, it's all Shimakaze because after all, Shimakaze is the most played ship at tier 10. Yeah, can you believe that? Now, let's talk about Conquer. I do have Conquer. How do I feel about Conquer? The reason number 1, guys, you playing a tier 10 because you are the top dog. You always have the best strength, the best guns, the best range, the best everything. After all, everything you see here, guys, is just foods. I repeat, tier 8, tier 9 are foods for you. And there's no such thing as tier 11, not yet. So you are the top dog. Well, 2 hits only for 2600 damage, but it costs... Now, here's the deal. He already put the fire out. Holy cow. That is really darn bad to do. Really darn. And Moskva 22.2 kilometers. Unfortunately, she was just disappeared just slightly. Moskva, it could be dangerous, especially when she's bow on, but no bow on good armor will save you from Conquer. Was kind of a poor aim. Okay, Z52. Oh man, he's AFK for crying out loud. The biggest, shall I say, unbalanced factor is because when you have those I'm talking about those, not the biggest 406, but yeah, those guns that he has right now, Sandro's. Your shells are so goddamn together, even at 18, 19, even 22 kilometers away, you can, if you are a good captain, you can still aim and you can still hit your targets. All you need to do is just hit the damn thing anywhere, because this is what happens. Close to 6,000 damage and 1 fire. And now he's gonna burn for a while because he put the first fire kind of a fast. Moskva, I don't know what he's doing over there. Now, these shells, you see how close the shells are? They are not from this earth. I'm not joking. They are so goddamn close. It's not like, I don't know, Germans or something. It's very tight together, even though the salvo was not something crazy. Incoming detect. Okay, he has this incoming perk. Alright. But the also good thing and kind of a broken thing about, okay, Moskva, it's reversing bow on, but man, you cannot reverse versus those HE shells. That's the thing. Sure, you will bounce a lot of, even I bounce a lot of Yamato's shells. But how do you bounce HE shells? You can't. And that is the 3rd fire. Yeah, something else about which makes this kind of a broken, it's also the concealment. But in general, it's the amount of firepower. It's absolutely broken. And the HE penetration and the percentage to put your enemy in fire. All those combined with the best concealment, with best guns, with the best everything, and range. How the hell do you think you can run away? Sure, Moskva can also put the you know, extended range module, and now he received a pretty big hit. It was not Moskva, I don't know, maybe it was something else, but he was receiving a pretty darn big hit. I do believe that salvo or 2 salvo cost this captain around 25,000 damage, something like that. It was pretty significant damage. Incoming. And Shimakaze. Oh, by the way, I engaged many time destroyers. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, okay, that salvo was not the best. Now someone is definitely spotting him, and he's taking a lot of damage. But that's the also broken thing about this ship. You can take a lot of damage. You see, that damage was nothing, even though he lost half of his HP pool. And this is just also broken. It's the HP regenerator. Now, unfortunately, those 2 salvos was... Okay, never mind. 1 shell, 1 fire. Because why the hell not? Okay, that was the bugger who was spotted him all the time. But now his guns are aimed and the shells... You see what I'm talking about? It's a huge salvo. And 11,000 and 1 fire. So that dude is toast. 1 freaking salvo did 11,500 damage. Sure, OP ship. I actually agree with this Shimakaze. I mean, it's hard to play a destroyer, guys, because the AP will do massive damage, but HE will also do a massive damage, and a destroyer does not have any heal. They only have 1 repair part, and then it's goodbye. Now those torps might actually... I have no idea if those torps will hit him. No. Whew. Pretty lucky. But seriously, guys, it's... I'm not saying too much. It must be something done, because everything is kind of on the favor of a battleship meta. I'm talking about in general meta. The German has OP secondary.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Yeah. The Brits have OP HE. All they need to do is just touch you slightly. No matter what they touch, they will do massive damage. It's the HE penetration. I honestly believe, and this is my personal opinion, that Wargaming should not give to the British battleship the HE penetration of the Germans. It should be Germans, you know, thing. It is what it is, but I do believe that it's one of the biggest issue, because you see it to this Yamato, not that they put you on fire, because that salvo was not on fire, but it was significant, huge amount of damage, 8,300 damage, because of this stupid HE penetration. Let's say if you do every single time you fire HE half of your damage, you probably consider to use more AP, you know? And this is, come on guys, 1 fire and 10,500 damage. You sure? I know it sounds kind of weird, but you never. Why the hell try to with the AP when you can do 11,000 damage and you don't have to citadel that dude? You know what I mean? I know it sounds kind of weird, but it is too good of a HE penetration. And that Yamato captain was smart to not sail straight, and that salvo was not even the near same postcode. But unfortunately, he's still burning. So even though that this captain probably, okay, he was blind fire. Now when you still shoot it at blind, you're not gonna succeed by hitting it. But he did hit only 1 shell. Here's the ridiculous: 1 shell, 1 fire. Absolutely broken. So guys, only 8 fires and only 1 kill. Only 1 kill. Okay, this Yamato, I don't know why he's trying to do. And he hit 1 torps. Oh man, for love of God, he would just went straight. That dude, he would survive. Now that was very poor play of this Yamato captain. He's the only tier 10 battleship on the enemy's team. Yeah, you see where this captain was aiming. You don't need all 12 shells to hit and damage him, to put him on fire. 2 fires, oh for the love of God. Yeah. Second kill, guys. And Neptune. Now something also else I kind of forgot about this Conqueror. Cannot be Citadel. Yeah, you heard me right, it cannot be Citadel. Now, what do you know? He opened fire with AP, and what happened here with AP? Oh, for the love of God. So, this battleship does not even have HE broken HE shells. Even the AP are broken. I mean, I have no idea why my dear subscriber play a cruiser. I mean, come on, this is the life of cruiser or and the life of battleship. That was with AP close to 18,000 damage with non-citadel. But who needs a citadel when you can do so? Okay, HMS Lion over there. And oh man, don't do that, Bismarck. Don't do that. Please don't do that. So this captain right now have AP. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, he waited so he's more flat. Okay, this is bad. Really darn bad. Goodbye, Bismarck. I told you. Yeah. So now you're gonna see the power of AP, for crying out loud. And this is Bismarck you're talking about, one of the most armored tier 8 battleship in this game, and also a battleship who cannot be Citadel from this close range. Dang. Damn, those AP. I do believe that salvo was also over 20,000, and Kraken it's serve. And you may say, but guys, Montana, yeah sure, Montana could also do that, but this is a mix of everything, crazy HP and AP and HE and everything. So you see, 8,500 damage with AP. Oh man, HMS Lion, for crying out loud, don't do that. And this is the pure power, firepower of this. And I do believe it's a goodbye. Okay, he got wrecked. Izumo wrecked HMS Lion. And guys, this captain have 5 kills, and we are just barely warm up. What do you mean, Zerra? Well, you're gonna see absolutely amazing. I promise you, epic battle. You're gonna see an epic battle. Hindenburg, close to 18 kilometers away. All 12 guns are ready. The aim are darn good because, after all, this captain's it's good player, for crying out loud. And trollish armor, only 1 hit for close to 5,000. Now he was pretty smart, this Hindenburg. He was turning. So when someone is aiming at you, oh no, don't do it like Moskva. For cried out loud, Moskva, this is a ship that you cannot stay still. It's actually, of all tier 10 cruiser, this is the easiest cruiser to take down if you're a sitting duck. Now, dispersion probably was not the best. We are reloaded in just 5 more seconds, and this captain is showing pretty darn good. Maybe he thinks he's safe at 21 kilometers. Maybe. However, another personal opinion about this ship, it's also about the range. It has one of the most stupid range in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Now that was the second salvo, which not even close nearby. Probably with this Moskva captain, it's not a noob after all, but now I do believe he is. Oh, for the love of God, did you see this captain was waiting, and now there's no more. No more forgivable. I do believe that this captain will be wrecked in this salvo. This salvo, yes, you heard me right, guys. Yeah. Did you expect anything else? I do have Moskova. As soon as I show you my any sight to any battleship, I get instantly Citadel, because after all, Moskova has the biggest Citadel in this game. Yes, and the easiest to penetrate. If you have a battleship, of course. So, 189,000 damage, 10 fires, and the latest few minutes only open fire with AP. Because why the hell use HE when your AP can absolutely wreck everything and everyone? So guys, only 6 kills, but we are still only warmed up yet. Because that's the next target, for crying out loud. Now you definitely gonna see this match not just the broken HE, but also broken AP. So you cannot say, oh boy, but is all everything you do, you just the HE spam. No, it's not quite that. Well done, Conquer. No, Shimakaze. Even Shimakaze thinks that this captain is OP. Good. Now, there are downsides with this ship. It's a blind as a bat. So, to be honest with you, the easiest, most effective way to take down a Conqueror is by torping him. And actually, the enemy has still a good badass Shimakaze that sends some good-looking torps. We don't know where this destroyer captain is, and Baltimore's in staying still, and Des Moines is charging to that dude. Okay, this is bad news for him. Dude, you never survive a Des Moines and a Conqueror at the same time. Never. The DPM of Des Moines is just hilarious strong. And now he's on fire. He's pretty darn bow on to this captain. However, you see, absolutely broken. I mean, the last 3 or 4 salvos was just devastating strike. It was like, okay, who are you? Okay, you want to a piece of me? How about I send you one good-looking salvo and you're completely deleted? That was very trollish, bad aim. But however, I honestly believe that this captain really kicked ass in this game. And oh, for the love of God, sail broadside to a Conqueror. That's the most easiest I ever saw in my life. And I do believe all of them, they did the same mistake. Moskova, Hindenburg, Atago, every single one. Okay, now 9.7. He shot blind again. Okay, this is bad. This is real darn bad. I do believe that this Shimakaze was not a noob. He knew exactly. Ooh, almost killed this captain. Almost. AP. That was AP, not HE, guys. But now we have only 2,000 HP left. For the love of God. Okay. Oh man, Hindenburg got him. But 9 kills, guys. 9 bloody kills. And yeah, he was good angled. But he did some mistake, this Hindenburg. But now he... you always have to do like this. As soon as HMS Conqueror's 2000 HP pool, try to delete him, because after all you are a tier 10 cruiser, for crying out loud. But guys, 258,000 damage, 9 freaking kills, 5 citadels and 10 fires, and I do believe more than half. Okay, Bismarck, for crying out loud, almost full HP. Of course they will gonna win. There's very little thing they can do. So it's that's the end, folks. That's the end. Thanks guys for watching.